to ISD 3, where we have a jam-packed show this week.
We have plenty of big stories on tap that you won't want to miss, but we'll kick things off with award season. The end of the school year is always a big time to honor students around the district, and this year is no different, with the ISD hosting their Academy Awards last week.
The ISD has 6 academies: STEM, Arts and Education, Business, Industrial Technology, Public Service, and Freshman Academy, with plenty of pathways to choose from.
I am part of the Public Service Pathway, or Public Service Academy Leadership Pathway.
Well, I'm thinking about being a part of the STEM Academy.
Business Pathway.
I am in the STEM Academy.
I am in the Theater Production Design Pathway, part of the Arts and Education Academy.
The awards night was a special one for all, leaving all of our winners feeling incredibly special.
Winning made me feel awesome. The Public Service Academy means everything to me. It's all I've known the past 4 years. I've loved being a Public Service Academy ambassador and getting to do all sorts of things through this pathway and academy. And so being able to go up there and represent all that this academy means to me, like being the first ever in the firefighter capstone from Truman specifically, and the only girl, as a matter of fact, that was just so huge to me.
It makes me feel proud of myself.
Happy because I put in the work and I was able to get something out of it.
You know, I mean, I'm number one.
It was genuinely so surprising to be able to be up there, not only to be nominated and win for Van Horn, but to win for the district as a whole. I was so shocked.
After winning these awards, our ISD students have big plans for their futures.
I'm going to MCC to kind of figure out where I want to serve my community afterwards, because I know I want to be a public servant. I just don't know what specifically, because there are just so many options. I could join the Army, I could finish learning to be a firefighter, or try something entirely new. I love learning new things and I love serving people.
Right now, I'm in between 2 careers, but I'm thinking I'm going to do an aerospace engineer.
I'll go to Missouri State and major in business, probably risk management.
I plan to study either at UMKC for the 6-year doctorate program or the University of Missouri, also known as Mizzou. And I plan to going into pre-med, and then after that, just specializing into orthopedic surgery and sports medicine.
I'm planning to go to the University of Central Missouri and pursue education in education because I want to be a teacher. I'm very excited for that. I'm going to be potentially being either math teacher or speech theater and debate teacher and in the secondary level, so for high schoolers is what I'm planning on doing.
Speaking of awards, a state congressman showed up here at the ISD studios to hand deliver an art award to a Truman student. Will Mullendore joins us now with an inside look at the award.
Big day, even bigger award for one student here at Truman.
Truman student Sophia Barlog won an award from Missouri State Senator Joe Nicola for her artwork piece titled 64055.
It's kind of unreal. I didn't think my artwork, well, one, to be honest, I didn't know that she had uploaded it, and then 2, I didn't think my artwork would be one to be picked, so it's kind of crazy. And then I wasn't expecting him to come here either.
Sophia used her childhood experiences and independence to help shape her artwork.
Yeah, so it's basically a bunch of, a collection of things, like symbols of growing up in independence, especially as a little kid. So I have ice cream for Clintons, water for the Adventure Oasis, the waterfall park near Pass Borough, so it's a bunch of those things.
Thanks, Will. While many students were celebrating their achievements, another group of students spent an entire day celebrating cancer survivors and raising money to continue the fight against cancer. We now go to Olivia Simmons with more information on the event.
Relay for Life was a huge success this year, raising over $16,000 and continuing to be students' favorite night of the year.
What was the process like of planning Relay?
The process of planning Relay was very hectic, I will say. It's a lot of planning that goes into it. It takes a very, very long time.
What kinds of things did your booth sell at Relay?
We sold walking tacos, donuts, we made candy kebabs to sell, and then we sold homemade slushies.
At Relay for Life, we raised a lot of money for cancer awareness. We helped raise, I think it was a little over $18,000.
This year was special for Crispin because we did a ceremony for Miss Gearhart. She was diagnosed with breast cancer this year. We did a bunch of activities. We did dodgeball, we did volleyball.
basketball, we did the Relay Olympics. It was just super fun, a lot of active things.
My favorite part about Relay for Life was definitely winning Mr. Relay. I had to dress up in a dress and collect some money, run around, collect money in a dress. You know, it was my favorite part because I won it and I raised the most money.
I think the best part of the night was definitely the experience that we got. A lot of the people were amazing, the people were fun. It was very special to hear other people's experience with cancer as well.
Thanks, Olivia. Now it's time to move from past events to future events, because prom is fast approaching and seniors from across the district can't wait. For prom, everyone is always eager to look their best.
I'm wearing a purple dress with like flower, like lace on the bottom.
I'm wearing an all-black suit and a green tie to match my girlfriend.
Many students are looking forward to going to prom with friends or partners.
I'm going with my friend Ryan.
Helena Ferguson, she goes to Blue Springs High School.
I'm going with my girlfriend.
Each student gets excited by different things.
I don't know, I guess just to go and like experience it.
We're gonna take pictures, then we're gonna eat.
I heard that they got some food trucks, so I'm hoping, we get some good food. Cool dances.
And each student's plans before prom can vary.
Probably gonna go eat and take pictures, so.
Hang out with my friends for probably like one last time. Just go to the dance and have fun.
We're also getting closer and closer to Truman's spring play. The theater department is hard at work preparing to put on a great show for everyone.
Truman is hosting the play that went wrong this spring, and preparations for it are going well.
My role is Annie, the stage manager.
I'm Dennis, aka Perkins the Bugler.
Lots of memorizing, and also Graham's kind of given us homework to like study comedic performances so we know how to portray roles like that.
So my role seems to be a very dumb character, so I really have to play into that, just a very clueless person in general. So that's been really fun to do.
The future's looking bright for the play that went wrong. Showtimes start May 9th over at Truman.
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be really good. It's a really fun show.
The play itself, I think it's going to be a really good performance. I got a little worried there for a second, but other than that, now I think it's going to be a really good play. I think I'm prepared for it.
This weekend will be a 4-day weekend here in Independence as we celebrate Easter. Joe Cruz joins us now with more about the upcoming holiday.
As the end of the month comes up, everybody knows what comes at the end of April, Easter. Here's what students at Van Horn and Truman had to say about that.
What are your plans for Easter?
Well, my plans are to just hang around with family and just enjoy the time I have with them. That's about it.
Do you enjoy Easter?
Kinda. I enjoy seeing my little sibling and stuff. Just, enjoy getting eggs and the candy and stuff. Makes them happy.
What does Easter mean to you?
Easter, it's a way to get closer to your family and to God and stuff. That's my opinion about it, and just the overall importance of it. It's meaningful.
Do you have any plans for Easter this year?
Hanging out, get some cleaning done, spend time with my family.
Do you enjoy Easter?
Of course.
What does Easter mean to you?
Getting together with my family, in a religious household, celebrating Jesus and his rise from death.
Miley, what are your plans for Easter?
I'm going over to my great grandma's house because it's also my niece's birthday and it's also my cousin's birthday and it's one of my bonus aunt's birthdays. So we're having like a whole family get together.
Do you enjoy celebrating Easter?
Yes.
What does Easter mean to you?
Get more time to like hang out with family and everything and like be around people I love.
What's your favorite part about celebrating Easter?
Probably the candy.
What does Easter mean to you?
Man, that's just Halloween part 2, to be honest.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
And that wraps up another busy week at ISD 3.
Make sure to tune in next time for more NEWS from around the district.